Here's a little about Ambon, where we've been anchored for about a month now. When we first entered Ambon Harbor, we tied up to a fish farm at the recommendation of Zulu Waterways. If you don't know Zulu Waterways, it's a cloud-sourced anchorage guide with pretty good coverage in the South Pacific and in Indonesia. It recommends tying up to a fish farm and sings the praises of the staff and restaurant there. It was a fun experience, but when the wind came up, it got pretty rough. The people who run the place were so nice and helpful, it was fun having a restaurant just steps from our boat. Downtown Ambon was also right there, though it was rough enough that we didn't feel comfortable leaving Legacy for a city visit. The fish farm owners provide rides back and forth to town for the yachties. I believe all they ask in return is that you eat at their floating restaurant when you can. We only lasted one night at the fish farm. It was just too rough. Then we moved to the inner harbor and found a really great place to anchor outside of the government boats. This involved a trip under the newish harbor bridge. The clearance is reported to be 34 meters or 112 feet. I'll link to the Wikipedia page in the description below. Despite that extreme height, it still made me very nervous. We first anchored at another Zulu Waterways recommendation, but it turned out to be loud and difficult, and that we couldn't find a good place to land our dinghy to go ashore. A few hours after we anchored and a drone scouting trip later, we moved about a half a mile further into the bay and found a really nice spot. We've been here for almost a month now, so we must like it. The wonderful people on the big boats invited us to tie our dinghy to the stern of either one of them. That was really convenient and really safe. It's an easy stroll up the driveway to the main road where you can catch a BMO or get a ride share with Grab or Maxim. This may not be the highlight of our cruising lives, but it's been a good place to spend some time, to restock Legacy, and to recharge ourselves a bit.